In this episode, we explore 5 of India's most intriguing abandoned towns places that were once alive, thriving with culture and people, until disaster, curses, or the relentless march of nature erased them. Each town holds a legend, each ruin hides a truth, and each story pulls us deeper into the uncharted darkness of India's haunted past. Uksi, Kuldhara, the cursed village that vanished overnight. The desert paints the ruins of Kuldhara in gold as the sun dips low. Empty courtyards, silent wells, homes where time stopped breathing. 2 centuries ago, Kuldhara was the proud settlement of Paliwal Brahmins experts in irrigation, trade, and desert living. But their peace shattered under the tyranny of Salim Singh, a minister whose obsession with a young girl of the village threatened the entire community. The villagers made a choice no one could have predicted. On a single moonless night, the entire village disappeared. No footprints, no signs of struggle, no clue to their destination. Only a curse remained. May no one ever live here again. Today, explorers report sudden chills, shadowy figures, and eerie silence that seems to follow them through the deserted lanes. No one has ever been able to settle Kuldhara since. The village didn't just die. It left behind a mystery the desert still protects fiercely. 2. Dhanushkodi, the town that the sea swallowed in a night. At the edge of the Ramswaram Peninsula lies Dhanushkodi, a ghost town etched into the coastline like a scar. Once alive with fishermen, traders, families, and pilgrims, it was connected to the mainland by a busy railway line. Markets thrived. Children played near the boats. Salt water glistened over a peaceful, ordinary life. Then came the cyclone of the 22nd of December 1964. Winds stronger than anything the region had ever seen. Waves rising like dark walls. Thunder roaring like war. In one horrifying moment, the incoming wave lifted the Pamban Dhanushkodi passenger train and hurled it into the sea. All 115 souls aboard vanished beneath the furious waters. By dawn, the town was gone. A church stands roofless. A railway station lies buried in sand. Walls crumble under the weight of the sea's memory. Visitors swear they hear whispers of the storm, distant cries, or the faint whistle of a train that will never arrive again. Dhanushkodi is a reminder that nature writes the final chapter. 3. Bangar, the fort where curses still walk at night. Thick forests surround the ancient Bangar fort, a kingdom of palaces, markets, and temples, now drowned in silence. Long ago, Bangar thrived music from the royal courts, ringing temple bells, colorful bazaars glowing at twilight. But the kingdom's fate twisted around Princess Ratnavati and a sorcerer named Singhia. He cast a love spell on her perfume. She discovered it, and in anger, she shattered the bottle against a boulder which rolled down and crushed him. With his dying breath, Singhia cursed Bangar. Death, decay, and abandonment shall follow. Not long after, war, famine, and unexplained deaths emptied the city completely. Today, Bangar is so feared that the Archaeological Survey of India forbids entry after sunset. Locals speak of shadows moving along the ramparts, bells ringing with no human touch, and unseen figures that breathe down your neck. The kingdom fell, but the curse stayed behind. 4. Ross Island, the paradise that nature reclaimed. Turquoise water surrounds Ross Island, once the luxurious capital of the British colonizers. Colonial officers danced in grand ballrooms, savored pastries from British-style bakeries, and lived in a paradise nicknamed the Paris of the East. But paradise doesn't last forever. A devastating earthquake in 1941 cracked the island's foundations. Walls shook, buildings collapsed, and panic swept through the residents. Before the dust settled, World War II erupted. The Japanese marched in. The British fled. Nature quietly reclaimed what humans abandoned. Gigantic banyan roots swallowed entire buildings. Churches became hollow skeletons. Deer wander through English-style ruins like silent guardians of the past. Visitors say they hear footsteps in empty corridors, piano notes drifting from nowhere, and whispers too soft to be wind. Ross Island isn't haunted by ghosts. It's haunted by memory. 5. Lakpat, the desert fortress left behind by a river. Across the vast salt marshes of Kutch stands Lakpat, a fortified desert city once bursting with life. Traders from Persia, Arabia, and Central Asia passed through its gates. Caravans brought wealth. The port connected India to the world. Then the earth shook in 1819. The mighty Indus River changed its course, abandoning Lakpat and turning the city into a dry, lifeless stretch of land. Trade died. People left. Silence took over. Today, the 7-kilometer-long fort walls still stand tall, protecting streets where only the wind walks. Empty houses, silent mosques, forgotten caravans arise. Local stories tell of phantom caravan bells ringing at night, shadows moving atop the walls, and travelers feeling as though someone invisible is walking beside them. Lakpat is a city abandoned not by war or curse, but by destiny. India holds countless ghost towns, some buried under sand, some drowned by oceans, some swallowed by forests, and some cursed by time itself. But these were only the beginning. In the next video, we travel deeper into the unknown, to the forgotten hill stations, sunken cities, and cursed temples that still frighten even the bravest explorers. If you dare, follow the trail of India's darkest mysteries.